So we're back. Let me advertise this stream on my... How can I get the link? And that's the weird thing. Okay. I just changed the chat orientation to your channel. Yeah, right here. So just advertising my stream. Sharing on my decomp stream. Pasting it on my Discord, okay. Yeah. I'd like to remind everyone that I have a blog and you should go there to learn more about what I'm doing. I try to write periodically what I've been doing. But yeah, that's it. A funny thing about streaming is that every time I stream, I lose a couple subscribers. It's incredible. I get messages of people wanting me to do more stuff. I don't know who are these people. It's funny. But yeah, I called it X stuff because last stream I added a bunch of small to-dos there. Yo, autocomplete me. Oh, should I install Z Shell? Let me install Z Shell because fuck it, I prefer Z Shell. I know it's cool to hate on Z Shell, but I kind of like it. I have no idea what's the password. Did I forget my sudo password? Of course not. I'm the smartest. I prefer this autocomplete. Okay. So there's a lot of missing stuff here that I need to address. Wow. Interesting stream. Radio. Should I start with Ripple? I guess that's a good place to start. So Ripple is part of Siglo. Siglo, okay. This is the move, right? Yeah. Bits. Okay. Okay. Finally, I understand where does it inherit that bullshit. Okay, let's start with Ripple. It's a good place to start. Instructor. It's easy, just go here. Nothing. Okay. So this is literally how it. Let's just see if this builds. Oh, they're big rebuild. Okay. No appropriate default constructor. I need to understand. Is there better? Let me search here. Roll. Okay. Interesting. So perfect. Let's create a new instance. I'm now running it off the SSD, and it seems to be slightly faster, to be honest. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Looks exactly like what I expect. I guess. Okay. Can do it matching. Let me just quickly check my phone. Okay, this looks super dumb. Sorry, I just got a dumb message. Oh my god, okay, yeah, it's something dumb. Okay. Don't need to deal with it now. Jesus Christ. Stupidity. I don't know if Ripple has the appropriate size though. Well, I don't have a validate Ripple here, right? Nope, I don't. Okay, I need to add it urgently. Ripple. Just realize this now. Main CPP. Fuck, man. No. What's the size of Ripple? Fuck, hard to say. Okay, this. Fuck. Okay, no worries. This is doable. Perfect. Now I can add here C ripple pointer. I don't know if C glow is fully done though. Like you see, this doesn't. Okay, I should not do it because C glow doesn't seem to be appropriately done. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Alrighty-o. Need to take a look at this. Let's take a better look at this. Okay, yeah. Hey, Miguel. Nice to see you. Good morning. It's 5 p.m., bro. 6 p.m. almost. Maybe it's morning in Brazil. I have no idea. I don't know why, but a long time ago, Windows changed to 12-hour format, and I just stuck around with it. But yeah. Okay, doing this. Oh yeah, I'm trying to understand constant. Okay, constant delays. Oh, grow ribbon. 48. Yeah. What? Ah, right. Yeah. Oh, this is literally creating a sea glow. Hey, Kirill. I saw your work on Ultimate Spider-Man Reverse. Yeah, kind of, like I still have stuff that I did for the game that I did not release. I'll at least release that. Depends on what you mean. Um, depends on what you mean. Almost, it's dinner time almost. I don't know. Depends on but yeah, there's this great project OpenUSM by Martin Eden. Where is it? Yeah, right. It's, I think he has taken. Oh, he's still working on it. This is incredible. But yeah, this is one of the coolest things. I have not contributed anything at all. I think he probably based some of initial stuff on my debug menu, but this is mostly him, not me. This is incredible. I do have some stuff that. Oh, this is cool. It seems that. Yeah, this is cool. Oh, okay, whatever. GitLab. I'm not a fan of GitLab, but yeah. But yeah, if you have anything in concrete what you're referring to, the things that I did for the game are these, but I still have some other stuff to. Yeah, I think this kind of spawned the whole modding scene for Ultimate Spider-Man, which is really cool. Anyone is free to change it. That's why MIT license. But okay, I don't. Isn't it GitLab that lost the source codes? Lost source code like twice. Was around. I mean the literal GitLab source code, but okay. But yeah, I have no. But yeah, I have no plans to revisit it. But depends. Things can change. It's 5C. Okay, that's good to know. Oh, glow. Yeah, it's the glow. Okay, let's do it this way. The Siglow, validate Siglow. Do. If I touched, not really. Oh, I already have this 5C. That's cool. Okay. I wouldn't. I saw the code if that's what you're talking about, but I had no interest in it, to be honest. But the people ported before Sony and more optimized. It's more optimized than Nix's version. Like the people porting the game are these guys, Nix's. I think they are French studio. Oh no, they are Dutch. Okay, it's these guys. And they've done quite good work. I don't. But yeah, and if their version is truly more optimized, you need to think about. It's not really what they want to do. It's also how do I say this? Let me think of like when Nixes is porting, they need to answer to Sony. So Sony might have some requirements like you can do this, while the Brazil group can do whatever they want. They might make some changes to the render code, while Insomniac or Sony might say you don't touch these need to be the same. So you don't know what kind of constraints they had imposed. But I don't know. Nixes is quite good, so I'm a little skeptical that the Brazil is that good, but it might be. But yeah. So Ripple. Yeah, that's the same. Let's go. Yes. I already created some modding tools. But yeah, I want to recreate the full source code. That's true, Kirill. That's my plan. I'll try to match the original code as best as possible, but in some cases, if I cannot match it perfectly, I won't really give a damn. But yeah, like you would be surprised in the corporate world the weird restrictions that you have. Some people might be quite sensitive about what the code that they've written. So I like to give the benefit of the doubt to Nixes. Oh, wait. I think I messed up here. Fuck, I messed up. Should be like this. Okay. Yes. A lot of source code leaked for the first Spider-Man video game, second, and for the Wolverine game. It was a lot of people talked about it, Kirill, and 2 years ago, I think it was. I think it leaked last year, but yeah. Long story short, it leaked. That's what matters. No idea. Like I got it a couple. It's been a long time, and most links that I know died. I do have the code somewhere in my archive. I have like a lot of storage in my computer, so I might have it somewhere. But yeah, search what Miguel told you, and you'll find it. I don't know, but yeah, you'll definitely find it. I don't know how easy they. I don't even know if Sony or Insomniac try to do anything against it being shared. What the fuck is going on? Oh, okay, I understand. The biggest problem with the source code is that the source code leaked with what are they called, assets from the game too. So I think that really ballooned the download size, if I'm not. But yeah, what Miguel has, they can do nothing, but they can take action against Discord for not removing it. But yeah, they can definitely do something. The real question is, will they? Okay. And funnily enough, a lot of stuff that has leaked has been lost because people don't do proper backups. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, this is the touched thing. Okay. $58. Okay, perfect. Yes. Hmm. Oh, okay. This explains it a lot. Okay. Let me see if I can grab the names from somewhere else. Yo, it's right here. Okay. Num points, num fringes. Okay. This, exactly. Okay. Oh, yeah, I remember that they planned to have multiplayer, and it was removed last minute, but yeah. You know, looking at the Spider-Man source code, you can see how corporate that bullshit is. Okay. Amnum fringes, yes, exactly as I thought. Amnum sections, okay. And that means that this amnum section. Oh, YouTube, why the fuck are you like this? YouTube has this thing about stopping autoplay. I don't know why they added that bullshit. Oh, these are unsigned num sections and fringes. Okay. Oh, of course there are debug symbols. There's quite a few. Most people use the. I haven't published something about it. Yeah, right here. You can see released by Crystal Gamer. Okay. Okay. Right here, you can download it from here. There's also, I mentioned here the GameCube. There's a GameCube version, also contains symbols, but you need to parse them yourself. It's like a proper help with symbols. But yeah, this is what I used to recreate the debug menu. And what Martin is also using. There's also the Xbox prototypes. Like if you look here, you can see there are other versions that have other debug stuff, as you can see right here. But yeah, you can also make use of these. But yeah. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to tell. Always use debugging games. Okay, this is a good resource that I think you should learn. Where's GameCube? Okay. If your Ultimate Spider-Man, you can see here. Yeah, right here. This is, you just download this and it just contains the L file. Yeah. Okay. Now this is the okay. As you can see, Ultimate Spider-Man for GameCube also has lots of symbols, but if I'm not mistaken, you need to parse them yourself. I think for Xbox, where's Xbox? Xbox right here. I think it also. No, okay, nothing here. But yeah, no symbols for Spider-Man there. Oh yeah, you can search it at the top. Yeah. Ultimate. What? Okay. You can see these. These are all the Ultimate Spider-Man. But yeah, use this debugging.games or this. The original website was taken down. Bandwidth. Bandwidth. I have no idea. I have no idea. I need some kind of link, bro. Have bandwidth is but yeah. There's something goofy going on here. Number of fringes. M center code BGR. Oh. Makes sense. What's at the end? MS. Just post a link here in chat and I'll check it out. I have num sections. Yeah, okay, now just to be sure, E6. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I'm lacking some stuff here, but okay. This is good. Du bist gut. Mhm. Mhm. Mm. Change small. Change Am I missing something else? This is one of those cases where it will pay off to have Ghidra here. Did I take Ghidra with me? Let me check my archive. Checking my archive, old backup. Oh fuck, it's waking up my 18 terabyte HDD. Come on, man. Okay. In the meantime, I'll be okay. It will get up. Did I ignore Ghidra? Well, I just remembered I have everything. This is one of the best apps in the world, everything. Make sure that you have it. Like, it scans so quick. My HDDs are asleep, so it will take a little bit. From this one. Fuck. Snip paste. Open it up. Okay. I have Ghidra here. Okay. I will send minutes. No problem, man. I'll add these fields and then yeah, I'll show in a moment why I'll need Ghidra. Let me just think. Okay. So okay, Siglo, yeah. Something. I'll show in a moment, main. Be patient. I'll do this. Okay, user to ranges. Okay, U16. Okay. .44 num sections. And British this. Okay, that's fine. I need to add here step angle. Okay, it's I16. Step angle, 50. Step angle. Now I need to fix the padding. 50. Okay. Okay, let's see if this compiles and then I'll need to get my Ghidra. Fuck, man. I don't think I backed up my shit. Okay, I did back up. What's the problemo? Field for C. Okay, no problem. Good thing. Set center. Bro, I had the fucking name. Why didn't I call it immediately that? 975. Just made my life stupidly harder. Num sections. That's field 44. 998. Oh shit, I just remember something. Okay. 97796. Oh, it's in shell. filter for num sections. Okay. Damn, shell is a huge ass file. Look, Crystal Gamer. Hey, Mork. I've never seen you, but welcome, man. That's unfortunate. Okay. Okay, this should build and should have no issues. Okay. Spider exe. Just show validation succeeded. Okay. Now I need to do a git status. Then I'll need to set up my Ghidra. Fuck, man, I'll need to download GDK. Okay. 44, number section. Looks good. Yeah, this looks good. Okay. No problem. Welcome, man. Okay. So this looks good. Commit. So I have Ghidra here. Let me just extract it to a proper place. Now I'll need to get JDK. If you ever used Ghidra, you know that it fucking sucks. Because you always need like... Nice. That's cool. You always need like 10 different versions. Look at me, girl. Oh, but I have GDK there. Okay. Oh, I was smart enough to bundle the GDK. Okay. Like... Extract. Thank God I have dope SS NVMe. But yeah, I was using these two Ghidra versions. Okay. Ghidra.run. Java runtime not found. Fuck. Nice. That's cute. Is it Mako? Is it like a PowerPC thing or is it Intel Mac stuff? Ghidra Java Home. I forgot how to set up Java Home for Ghidra. Fuck off, man. Not this, not this. Ghidra installation guide. Java. Runtime. Okay, a Java. It needs to exist on the path. Okay. That's cute. Okay. So I need to put these on the path. Yeah, I know. I just need to edit my environment variables. User, yes. And here, look at me using two Python versions. Yes, good. Don't care. Let's see if Ghidra now runs. And seems to be running. And just sent all my data to the NSA. I'm just kidding. But yeah, oh shit. Yeah, I lost all my Ghidra projects. That's fine. I did not care that much about them. But now I need to re-download them. Re-download what I missed. So fuck, I had a bookmark. I didn't want to bookmark. Remove. Debugging.games. Okay, now it's not working, man. Oh, fuck off, man. Okay, it's this. Okay. Thank God I put a link here. Tony Hawk, bro. Tony. Okay. There's one of these Tony Hawks. I don't know which one it is, but let me just take a look. Tony Hawk. Fuck, I don't know which version of the game I should use. This 2000 demo or this. Okay, I'll download the 1999. Pro Skate, maybe. Whatever. I'll put it in the Gidra folder because... Oh, it's right here. Oh yeah, it's right here. Oh god, I'm such a moron. Okay, whatever. I didn't even notice that it was already bundled. Non-shared project. Project directory. Fuck. Sure. I know it doesn't exist, man. What the fuck? I'll put it in documents. How do I create a directory? Right here. Maybe I might have it here. No, I don't. Either approach. Yeah, go there. I'll finish. Let's see if this works. Okay. Yes. I'll need to reanalyze this. Jesus Christ. Do you have a symbol file? I guess so. Let me just get the appropriate one. Oh yeah, okay, it's the 2001. Perfect. This is exactly what I need. Main.symbol. Yes, load the symbols. That's why I don't use Windows for development stuff. Man, I actually like Windows, bro. But yeah, on my personal laptop, I use Linux and it works quite nicely. Windows is not that bad. Whenever I use Python on Linux, I'm more concerned, to be honest. The way it fucks up the whole thing, imports and whatever. Okay, Ghidra, do your thing, please. Oh fuck, I just remembered what I need to do. I should have backed up my Ghidra project. Now I'm paying the dues, but doesn't matter. At least. I don't know game development, but like, are you making your own engine or? Not really, like, it's one of the languages that I use the most. No, not. Alrighty-o. No, I don't want Ghidra to use. This version of Ghidra is vulnerable to log4j, so I don't want this shit. We like the extension. I don't want it to use my internet connection. But yeah, I need to address some things here. Okay. So, C class, come here. One doesn't have alignment. Yeah, just put here one, none, like this. I need to do it for every single thing. So if things don't have the proper size, is this decimal or hexadecimal? It has an okay typing system. I never used the types in Python though. A little boring, to be honest. None. Great. So 69. Python is one of my favorite languages. I'm super productive with it. Fuck, man. What the heck? What the heck? M-type. Oh. Okay, 48, okay. Mm-hmm. It's a little... Okay. Something is wrong here. Python doesn't have a... All the scripting that I've ever done was in Python, and it's... Can I put this in hexadecimal? Oh, okay. Like, I remember I had this discussion with someone that they fucking hated Python, and you know, their reason was that whenever they worked with Python in a team, people were passing different types, the same stuff. So they had a... So the main complaint was that people were not respecting the types of the variables. But you know, just work with normal people. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I kind of did it by hand, so one good way to do it is with strings. Functions, for example, this string is mostly in the same function in both versions. It might be in lines, so it might not be perfect. Another thing is, yeah, I wrote a script a long ass time ago that does that exports the strings from the Mac version and from the Windows version, and then functions with the same strings will get the same name. You see string to function. I don't remember which script exactly it was, but I did a lot of scripting, but a lot of the functions were named by hand by me. So yeah, sadly, yeah, that's how it goes. I can point you to this repo. I don't remember which script exactly does that, but yeah. But yeah, with dynamically typed language, like I'd say that using a dynamically typed language in a big project is the recipe for disaster. But yeah, even with typed languages, one of the things that I don't like is string coercion. It's quite easy to pass an object, and then it gets converted to a string automatically. I prefer, if you're working with lots of people, I prefer explicit stuff, or else, man, people will do the most stupid stuff for some reason. I have no idea. But yeah, C item. Actually, let me go back to cbit. It seemed wrong. But yeah, mostly not function strings. Yeah, that's how I did a lot. I think I even did it on stream, but I don't remember which stream. Sorry, man. Some of my older streams are on the video section because they were exported from Twitch. It's a little hard to point you exactly to what I did. It's sorry, man, but hopefully that's a good starting point for you. 68. Why is this so weird? Okay, let me just... Okay, I need to do some manual check here. For me, it's not hard to type. No. Yeah, I actually like strict typing systems when you're working with large teams. But, you know, I did the whole advent of code in Python. It was quite nice. But there are, for some reason, I don't know, some engineers that prefer to be lazy and do stupid stuff. Oh, I get it. One of these is wrong. I think it's select. Oh, you don't understand. Look at this. I get the proper names of stuff, and I get the fields that it accesses. So this is the Tony Hawk version of the game. No, this is Tony Hawk Pro Skater. It uses the same engine. And what I'm looking for is for this is what I'm working on now. So I was trying to understand this -1 over here. This one over here. You see at the end there's this -1 assignment here. And the thing is that between Spider-Man and Tony Hawk Pro Skater, they could have removed some of the fields because not everything is used. But I'm just putting a lot of faith that they might. You see, this is wrong here. Num fringes. You see, that should be center code, RGB or whatever. And I need to fix that. It will take a while, but eventually they will look the same. And there are some fields that sometimes differ. I don't know if you've seen this, but there's a gap here. So I have no idea if they removed something or not. So just to be super duper sure, I use this. This is just to be super sure. Because sometimes you have the names and you're like, yeah, this makes absolute no sense. 76, is that okay? I think it's okay. 48. No, it's not. Okay. Oh yeah, see friction, for sure. Cannot forget see friction. This, and perfect. Now, what I was looking at. See? 72, okay, I guess this is now perfect. Okay, now it's perfect. Okay, now they will, you see that now the decompilation changed. Before it was saying num fringes here. I fixed the structure padding, and so this is Tony Hawk Pro Skater, and you can say it's pretty much the same as it is on the PC version of Spider-Man, I mean. As you can see, you can tell there was the C-bit constructor, this part over here was inlined here, but it doesn't really matter, I can recognize that. This logic over here is this one, is here, then this is the -1 stuff, you see, -1. The attached to was inlined here, so ignore that, but yeah, this field 58, now I know for sure it's M-mask. I just wanted to be sure, and now I'm sure. Okay. But yeah, this is just me being super conservative about naming fields. But yeah, it pays off. So this is most likely M angle. Okay. Skip triangles. Okay, good to know. At bottom. U32 M mask. But yeah, you can never be too sure when doing this kind of work, because these versions are not perfect. Like even though it's the same engine, but yeah, now I know. Well, like I have even more proof that it might be the same thing. But yeah, it's always worth to take your time. But yeah, about just a small note about Python. Whenever I like Python because I like to write code in Python, but whenever I look at someone else writing Python, I just feel like this huge disgust. Like, how can someone live like that? But yeah, looking at other people's Python code, yikes, makes me puke. But looking at mine, it's fine. Empty fringes, whatever. I might not be able MP sections. Perfect. So these are pointers that I need to address. PC. Okay. Exactly. I have this exactly. What pays the bills is the best one. But I have this funny relationship with Python. I started Python because I was doing some reverse engineering. Yeah, I totally understand that. Okay, let me just. So with Okay, let me just finish what I'm doing and then I'll finish my thoughts. I learned Python because of IDA. So I saw that some people were extremely proficient with IDA Pro. Like crazy proficient. And you'll learn that most people that are proficient at reverse engineering, it's because they are able to automate a lot of the boring stuff, like what I showed before. But first they need to learn how to do first they'll need to learn how to do the boring way, and then you can automate. Because you don't want to be those people that try to automate from the get-go for no reason. And I wanted to learn IDA Python, but before that I had to learn Python. So I picked up a Python book, I don't remember which one. And it was quite... yeah, I don't remember which Python book I read, but it was really good. It was surprisingly good. I also don't remember which assembly book I read, which was also really good. C. You wrote C, I have no idea what you're... Oh, freak. 3C. Okay. Set radius. Wait, that's how set radius works? That's crazy. Yeah. And also, it's my go-to language to write web servers. What the heck? I wouldn't say that Python is faster because of Python. Python was always cool because it was always able to leverage all the bindings with C. But yeah, with Rust too. But I wouldn't say necessarily because of Rust, to be honest. But I understand what you're saying. I think I might have wrong code here, this set radius. Let me look at the other version. Let me actually look at this version. But oh yeah, okay. Now I understand. Oh, YouTube deleted the link? Let me show you what I can see. There's no link, man. Oh fuck, now I cannot reduce the size. Fucking hell, YouTube. Yeah, I have no idea what if you posted something, man. Fuck, now I have a huge chat window. Whatever. They most likely. Okay, now I understand why. Okay, that function is wrong. Okay, send me through Discord, but okay, I just need to take a small break, like 2 minutes. Yeah, 2 minutes. Need to check something. Be right back. That's it. Okay, I'm back. But yeah, kind of goofy. Django scalar, get filter parameters. Yeah, I have no idea what this means. Maybe a custom type. I have no idea. Open API param. Okay. Oh, some PyDocs. I never write PyDocs. Man, the way, Python is a weird language. The way comments work in Python is janky. They are not comments. They are just strings, So, whatever. Basically, it's a not assigned string. It's kind of goofy. Filter class, filter items. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Understand what's going on here. Okay. Ooh. For example, I wouldn't put this code in production for a reason. Just for a simple reason. Oh, wait. There's no else statement here, just to make sure, but whatever. Okay, here it is. But yeah, this is just me nitpicking your code. But yeah. Append return per. Oh, what the fuck? Look at this. Return parameters is inside of the for. Wait. But man, am I tripping, or parameters are? This will only iterate once. Or am I tripping? You see? This for loop is only getting the first element and returning immediately. I think you have an error here. Shouldn't this be like here? Yeah, I think you have a problem with the code, man. I think this return parameter should be on the outside. It's inside of the for loop. Or am I going crazy? No, yeah, it's inside of the for loop. I think you kind of goofed up. I think it should be on the outside, but yeah. Damn, man, I caught a bug in your code. I caught a bug in your code. Damn. That's how good I am now. I'm just kidding. But yeah. Yeah, looks. Oh, get attribute. Yeah, only works for the first thing. But yeah. Free lab music API. Okay. Yeah. Even my blog, I actually use a lot Flask. It's one of my favorite things. It's one of the craziest things about is that Flask now supports async, but Quartz is supposed to be the async Flasks. Oh my god, it's weird. I moved to using Quartz. But yeah, when I need async stuff, of course. And as far as I know, the Flask and Quartz WebSockets implementation is dog shit. It might be better now, but I remember it's being dog shit. I even wrote my own blogging system. Fuck, man. Oh, Crystal Gamer. Oh, Crystal. And even a guy contributed to it. Yeah. Just my blogging system is just main.py. Yeah. This is how my blog is generated. HTML render. This is incredible, man. I created my own static site generator. It's cool. But yeah. I even got a random pull request once, which was really cool. This guy. I have so many projects that I've made the code nice for people to be able to contribute, but this one I wrote it just for me, so just to have my own blog and stuff. And the thing is that the project that I do for myself, it's where I get outside contributions. But when I open source stuff, and it's when no one actually contributes, like, it's crazy. I wrote that on a weekend. It was so cool. But okay, set radius. Okay, so I have a problem, and I should address it, right? So this code is wrong, but if, okay, now I understand what's going on. Yes, okay. So let me look at the PowerPC version. Let me just put some music too. What should I listen to? I want more instrumental stuff. Okay, let's listen to Resting State. Do 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 do. Album. Yeah, I actually rewrote my blog because of that. So my blog used to be done in Jekyll, which is the default which is, you know, the default thing for GitHub. And the thing is that I didn't write that often on my blog after its inception. And every time I basically had like a post per year. And that was annoying because every time I wanted to write my blog, I had to update Ruby and Ruby gems and whatever. Something was always missing. The thing with Ruby is that it was never just upgraded dependency. This was replaced with this one, and I'm like, I don't want to touch Ruby. And so I wrote my own generator inspired by Jekyll. So I wanted to keep the same markdown posts, but yeah. And yeah, the layout was just the most bare bones because before my blog, the posts, it was not browsable. Basically, the most recent post will be at the top and you'll need to scroll down, and then there was some pagination. Like this, I don't need pagination. I wouldn't mind if this is like 200 lines big. Everything is on the main page. So this is a true index. But yeah. Oh yeah, one of the things that I did when I created my blog was that I had no script installed. I don't know if you know. So I really wanted no JavaScript on my blog. So I wrote it basically hating JavaScript from the start. MDX. Or the component error. No idea. I need to look into this. But yeah, so projects. Is it broken or hire me? Oh, okay, it's to send a mail. Oh yeah. Oh, that's cool. Actually, I had a friend that on his personal website, he had his curriculum, his CV, and every time someone pressed it, he got an email, and he showed me that whenever he was interviewing, whether he could see whether the interviewer was checking him out. And he was logging a lot of stuff about the person, IP, user agent. So I wrote this script in Python, of course, to spam him while at work. So if he was not reading my messages, I will run my script and you'll get like 20 emails, which is really cool. But yeah, he's a really cool guy. But yeah. Hey man, thanks. So I need to fix this, which is the section stuff. So MP sections is a S section. Okay, radius. Yeah, understood. Okay, I need to add it to both of these. So it's radius and pad BGR. Okay, radius and pad BGR. They are both unsigned. Signed and signed. You should definitely finish the blog. Like I know so many people that I don't know why they refuse to finish their blog, but every time I speak to them, they just tell me, "Oh, I really need to finish my blog." Why is this negative? Oh my god! I remember something stupid like this. Wait, NM sections, MP section. Why is it negative? Maybe it's just some stupid decompilation error. But yeah. Like, you just need to think as your blog or your page as the way people see you, like the first impression. But yeah. I'm not going to force you to do what you don't want. Yeah, I understand, but yeah. No, but I actually, what I meant is that I have friends that look at my blog or whenever I make a post, because I was quite active last year. They're like, oh, I really need to focus on my blog. I'm like, yeah, just start the blog, just write something. Oh yeah, I need to do it. And, to build UI. I understand. Just, man, just take a template or something like that. It's not, people don't really care. There are people making money selling WordPress templates or websites that were built on WordPress templates, so don't overthink it, man. Okay, this looks normal, but why is this negative? What the fuck? Where's the result? Oh, okay. Holy shit, now I understand. It increments the result here. Oh my god, I've been goofy. Okay, I need to add section. Access. Okay. But yeah, I refuse to use JavaScript. Just because reasons. You know what? It's one of the projects. Wait, this is yours? Yeah, just. This is one of your things? Or no? I have no idea what is this. Like, don't overthink the UI, man. UI is like the least interesting part of anything. The amount of times that I you know, I don't remember if you went to university or not, but you know, wait, let me show you this. There's this guy, you definitely used his software, you know, Fabrice Bellard. You know, this guy is fucking goated. This guy, he wrote most of the software that you use today. So, small things that he wrote. Where is it? He wrote FFmpeg. He wrote Tiny C compiler, QuickJS. But most importantly, he wrote QEMU, which is the most used virtual machine on Linux. Also on Windows. I don't know, on Windows I think it's Hyper-V. But yeah. But this guy is basically wrote the backbone of most of the internet. You know, most streaming services use FFmpeg. Everyone uses QEMU, basically every company. Or Proxmox or whatever, but this guy is like goated. And look at his website. No one will look at him and this guy is. But and the thing is that he's getting older and he still has stuff. You know, he's 53. I thought he was like, oh yeah, he wrote JS Linux. It's run Linux on the browser. You know, I don't know, when this guy gets bored, he creates the most, like, he's considered a genius by many people. And he's a professor at university. But he's goated. And if you think your blog looks bad, look at his. But it's not really a blog, but he just does stuff. And yeah. He proposed BP. Like, he's super active. Yeah, Tiny C compiler, this is quite cool if you want to play around with compilers. And this guy, he does stuff, he doesn't talk. That's what I mean. But yeah. So, if you ever think your website looks bad, just look at Fabrice Bellard's and you'll see what a shitty website looks like. But it works. But yeah, most university professors, for some reason, they have shitty websites, just blank page with text. But who the fuck cares? Because the students need to go there and consume what is written there. So, yeah, you don't need to give a shit. Let your work speak first, and then you can Mm-hmm. Nice. Mm-hmm. Field 3C is gone. Where is 3C? Why am I getting these errors now? Oh yeah, MP sections, yeah. That 3C is MP section. Yeah, okay, I need to fix this. So here it's MP sections. Yeah. A 1,000. Crazy. Set RGB. Yeah, okay. I can see what's going on here. So, unsigned char, U8. Okay. MP sections. Yeah. I can't imagine what's set BGR, set RGB. Yeah. Yeah, pad BGR. Yeah, exactly. Do 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 do. Cool. Radius. Okay, this is how it should be. Yay. Okay. It diff. Do 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 do. A section. Okay. Maybe I can add the function already. It's too early. Oh yeah, validate that section, right? I think I forgot to run this now. Okay, succeeded. What else do I need? Okay, I need to write the siglo. Finally. Not this. Come on, man. Siglo, okay. Num points. Is it I32s? Maybe. Num points. Num fringes. Okay. I'll need to move this to another screen to be easier. But imagine me working to do this good. I think I can take this as is. Okay. I liked how it was written here. I forgot how to go back. I'll just use this. Huh, interesting. You see this thing? Here they doubled the variable like this. I guess this is how they wrote the code originally. On the PowerPC version, they do this, but on the PS1 version, they do it like this. I don't like this version. This one is much better. But yeah. Yoink. Sticking this. So static cast section, and that 8 over here I need to replace with size of section. Looks way better. Does this compile? Question 1 has to be A1. Okay, A1 with this. Oh, A1. Okay. I need to add these. Touch 2, below list. This should build. And I'm missing. Yeah, okay. What? Oh. I understand what happened. Okay. Now should build. Good. Now I'm missing the weird statement. Where is Gidra? Best friend Gidra. This weird thing. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Do while u var. That's 0, right? Yeah, that's 0. Jump below. Okay, I need to look at fringes. Okay, makes sense. So there's this fringe quad thing that I need to look at. Oh, okay. Bit.h. So we'll struct as fringe quad. So just u32 widths and u32 code bgr. Big C. Yoink. Validate size, fringe quad 8. Validate as fringe quad widths, yeah. With PTR. So cause a big rebuild. That's fine. I just read a comment about one of the songs, soundtrack for of Racing State. Is when you get a world record, making fun of summoning salt. But okay, fringe. So, you can go here and say as fringe quads. Now I need to add it to both. Okay, I'll do it on the here so you can see what I'm doing. So as fringe quad. So add two fields, unsigned, weights, and here is code BGR and also unsigned. So if you look here, now we need to call it as fringe quad pointer. Perfect. Now this looks much more acceptable. Okay, it's time to do this. Perfect. Now go here to, where is it? Here. Yep. Great. So this is what I could be here. Okay. Now right here. So oh, okay. I need to do that, but okay. Num fringes. That's cool. And then you just do MP fringes I code BGR. Okay. It should build, but it's incorrect. Because I need to address what's going on. So right here, okay. Okay, makes sense. It is. Ah, fuck, this is a stupid way to allocate memory. Holy fuck, now I realize what. God. Okay. MP fringes. These MP sections. These num sections. Do 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 do. What the heck? Now this should work. What a weird ass way to do stuff, man. This is weird. Issue weird. So yeah, V4, yeah, okay. No. I have no drop frames, man. No drop frames. Oh, no drop frames. Okay, let me just compare these things. Okay, this is not in line, but whatever, I'm not giving it damn. Yeah, looks good. Looks pretty darn good. Do 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 do. It's okay. It's not in line, but whatever. Yeah, okay, it's doing the same things. Alrighty, yo, this is amazing. Can add Siglo. Okay. Okay, they must be the same size. Fuck. Let me add some validation to make sure that is never broken. Set off a section. Okay. So this shit is never broken. Because I refuse to fix bugs introduced by this monstrosity. Okay, it's state. Let's do 2 mallocs, bro. Not that deep. Squad and Siglo. Okay. Time to do more Siglo stuff. Fringe RGB. Fringe RGB. Can actually steal the names of things from here. So fringe RGB. Okay. This fringe. It's my friend, and R, G, and B. Not a depot. Okay. I do it for multiple reasons. It's easier to track. And like no one cares whether you have 1,000 commits or 5 commits. But I worked with someone that would commit AM does git add and git commit at the same time. So it's basically doing this. I worked with someone that will take a look at my commits, because you have 2 ways of reviewing a pull requests. You either ask the person questions, or look at the history of a or the commit history. And so you will get pissed when people have intermediary commits like tests, X, ASTF. Most people are like, yeah, I don't give a shit. It's intermediary commit. I don't give a shit. But for him, he was clear in that regard. Okay, this fuck, I forgot what this is called. This fucking moved pointer. Fuck. Well, thank God I have a blog. Toot. What is this? What is this? It's called like moved pointer or shifted pointer. Yeah, it's a shifted pointer. It kind of helps if you're making lots of changes, like, let's say that you make a recent change and you broke something, and you undo a lot of stuff. You might accidentally undo good stuff. It has happened to me a couple times that I undid more than I wanted. So, but yeah, not that common, to be honest. Range quad pointer. Shifted. Yes, range quad. By declaration. Okay, let me do it step by step, like this. How do I make it a shifted pointer then? Fuck, I need to look at either documentation. Oh yeah, it's right here. Yeah, okay. This way. What is wrong? Maybe it's here? Oh my fucking god, where do I put the shifted pointer stuff? Ah, fuck, man. End point. Yeah. My date. Oh my god, my post is wrong. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'll put it on. No, I'll put it on the other screen to. But yeah, just for convenience sake. Perfect. Fringe RGB, yeah. Another reason to work in small commits is make your changes be purposeful. A lot of people have this weird thing where they work in multiple things at the same time. But yeah. So if you know what you're working towards, it'll make your life and the life of people reviewing your stuff easier. But yeah. For example, the commits that I do for this project is for a single function. So they are purposeful in that regard. MP fringes. Range. Just know that I'm copying stuff from either. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. But yeah, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. There were times in my life that I only committed at the end of the day while I was working my projects. I just wanted, keep like a working copy of it. But then I realized that there are intermediary versions that might be good. And when you're working on a project for a long time, hopefully you'll never need this, but it's a good skill to have, which is forgot the name. Bisecting. I only had to use bisection a couple times in my life, and yeah. Slightly different. Change RGB. I don't know if you've ever had to bisect stuff, but for example, at work, I've had to bisect stuff. Don't want to point fingers, but it happens. RG. Where the fuck is the? Oh fuck! I forgot the B. Oh no! Oh snap! Wait, B is VC. Oh, S stuff. I have no idea what you're talking about. S stuff. I messed up. Right one. It's the high part, exactly. Okay. Okay. I need to rewrite this. Jesus Christ. I messed this one up. So the way this should look like is this. Like so. Blue. 8. Green. And you put red. Okay. It's done. So we have the alpha, the blue, okay. Remember, sorry man. Bisection, use it twice for work. Let's see if this addresses the stupid stuff that I did. But yeah. When you're working in a corporation, the amount of times someone breaks the code base, like being able to debug other people's messes, best skill of all time. What the heck? Slightly different. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, yes, fringe quad. Fringe. Okay, let me rewrite this to be a little fringe quad. Fun stuff, man. Yeah. Okay, I think this is how the code was written. Let's see if this cannot convert. Okay, that's true. Man, but at the same time, something that I've started to do in my own job is that making the codes or making those things less prone to happen. You know, so there are two types of teams: the teams that have problems and the teams that don't have problems. And usually I look more at the teams that don't have problems because either they are not doing anything, okay, they have no traffic, they are literally don't have anything, or this okay, maybe I need to do that check, or this or they are preventing bugs before they even happen. That's the important part. Okay, MNum section. Okay, maybe I need to do it that way. Okay. Job security, man. I even make jokes sometimes that some people ensure that I last one more month there. Fuck, now it's kind of different. Yeah, that's smart. Don't deliver stuff before the time that it was promised, man. Never do that. Only working. Jump below or equal. What the heck? Okay. So if it's 0, it's also doing that? That's crazy. I don't know the future. I can tell that. Oh, wait. If I'm understanding, so. Wait, was it written like this? Yeah, okay. So if I understand correctly, you made something, didn't open the pull request. Then today your boss was like, yep, not going to do. And I don't know. At the end of the day, it's their decision. You can try to convince them if you've already done the work. Man, what the fuck? Why didn't I get this shit? Mm. Mm. No, I'm just confused by what's going on here. EDX, what the fuck? EDX, CCX. Oh, wait. Did I? Oh my fucking god, of course. Oh god. I introduced a bug accidentally. Ah, thank god. I was... okay. Man, like if you've done it the previous day, you can just say, oh, yeah, it's done. I just need to create a PR, don't worry. But the problem of finishing stuff late at night is that people can look at the commit time and see that you finished late at night. So... okay, this is looking kind of similar, but not really. There's this LEA here that looking pretty similar, but I don't know why they... let me do it this way and see whether this helps or not. If not, I'll just commit it and... yeah, the same shit. Alrighty, not matching perfectly because I have no idea what they did there, but close enough. No, but for example, I've seen people in my team do open PRs, and then I look at the commits, and I've seen when they committed or even opening PRs on the weekends. And it's always weird, man. I don't even work 8 hours a day. I define what I'm going to do, and I do it, and I get the fuck out of the office. There's no reason to overstay. I've seen people try to get more work done, but nah. I have no desire in doing more than what I'm doing. Unless there's like a promotion coming up or something like that, I see no reason for someone to work more than what's needed. And there's also another aspect to it, which is if you need to overwork, that's not good, because that will become the new norm. What do you mean on site? I go every single day to the office, if that's what you're asking. Return result. I don't think they returned this, bro. They maybe do, though. Yeah, every single day I go. I prefer going to the office. I'm part of the small minority that goes to the office every single day. Yeah, P-Fridge. Hey, hey. See? And it's much better to work in the office, to be honest. The dynamics, like, even while I'm at the office, I'm constantly on Twitter and looking at other stuff. It's a great opportunity, to be honest. Range. Widths. I have quite a lot of complaints for people that never come to the office. Especially when things in the stuff is removed from the office, like for example, you're not getting more, I don't know, free food after X hours. That's something that can happen, and it sucks a lot. And the thing is that the people that work from home tend to say, yeah, I don't see the problem with that. Well, they don't go to the fucking office, of course, they don't see any problem with that. I don't know, and when a company is overrun by people working from home, my god, that sucks big time. To do free. Wait. Life on the farm. A lot of people retire and go and do actual farming, and I mean software engineers. But yeah, don't lose on the opportunity of, working from home. You lose a lot of opportunities. Like, a lot of decisions are made in the office. Wait, let me just review this and I'll finish my thoughts. I think this is matching. Oh yeah, this is matching. Okay, perfect. So, as I was saying, like when with my coworkers that work from home, the way it works is as follows: they ping me and say, "Oh, are you up for a call?" Whatever. In the office, if I need something at a certain point, I can just get up, go to their desk and say, "Are you busy? Need to talk to you about this and that." And like on my previous job, I managed to do a lot of business travel thanks to that. On a random ass Friday afternoon, a coworker comes to me and says, "Man, I'm fucked. I need tomorrow to go to Poland." I said, "That's cool," but he didn't want to go. And I said, "Oh, can I come with you?" He said, "Man, it's not me who you need to ask." So this manager, random, like not the direct manager, but like 2 steps above, needed someone to go to Poland, and he was the first person that he saw. And I went to the guy and said, "Hey, can I also go to Poland?" He said, "Yeah, for sure." And after that, I went to the UK, and like I came back from Poland, and the very next day he was like, "Man, you need to go to the UK." I said, "Yeah, okay, that's fine." And then I didn't go to Italy because my manager needed me for something, train new hires. But that was amazing, and I was only an intern. Like if I wasn't at the office, like it will be harder to convince me or to convince people to go, because apparently a lot of people did not want to travel, do business travel. But that little experience of traveling a lot for work made me understand why people hate business travel. When you have back-to-back connection flights, so to go to the UK, I had to go to Frankfurt. And yeah, so you have lots of flights in a short amount of time, and you start to hate airplanes. And something that I only got recently was like a credit card with lounge access. Like getting access to the airport lounges with this thing called lounge key, like it's beautiful. You actually start to enjoy traveling more, and the best thing is that the company will pay for it. So yeah, just get the most out of the experience. If you can, man, try to convince your company or whatever to go to conferences and stuff like that, or even give talks yourself. If you're giving a talk in a conference, can even convince the conference to pay for your travel. Usually conference pay for. Oh shit, that's... Man, it's weird because here in Europe, we have Ryanair, right? And you can really travel for cheap. Like you can travel for like €5. Not from Oslo, for sure. So like going from Portugal to like London, right? Man, what? Wait. What the fuck is going on? Okay, Manchester, yeah, okay. It can be super cheap. I want to look at the... yeah, just like we can really travel for cheap. I don't know how it is in Brazil, but traveling here, okay, this is super expensive, what the fuck? But it can get super, yeah, see how the prices look like to travel. But no one does business travel in fucking Ryanair, but as a normal. It's crazy. From some places like Milan, you can get super cheap travel. Like I don't know which one. Okay, this one. Like to go like to Poland. I know it's like €5. It's crazy. Poland. To Krakow. Where the fuck is Krakow? Ah, Krakow. Yes. Search. Like flights. Okay, they are more expensive now. What the fuck? But okay. I think you get the idea, like flying for this amount of money. But yeah, this is just for your personal enjoyment. If you're flying with for business, it will be way better. But yeah. Yeah, I understand, man. But the thing is that people get used to cheaper travel, but cheaper travel sucks. Like when you get into business travel, like business travel, it's fucking insane. Like you get priority boarding and everything like that. Like people that actually need to business travel, it's a good experience. But yeah, I understand that it's different in different parts of the world. So let's go back to see Ripple, shall we? Before the war, I have a lot of Ukrainian coworkers. They were telling me that a lot of Ukrainians had shitty salaries, but something that makes up for the shitty salary is that they worked abroad, and Ukraine had these really insane laws that you basically pay almost no taxes. So you can get salaries from countries like Germany, even USA. So you'll be like filthy rich, which is insane to think about. After the war and whatever, it just makes things harder. But this to say that, thankfully, as a software engineer, you can look at opportunities outside your own country. Or else I'd say that will be kind of fucked. Okay, I need to... Let's see if C-Ripple exists here. No, it doesn't. Yeah. Of course. It's kind of goofy. You pay taxes when you receive your salary. You pay taxes when you go to the store and buy the products. And what was the other thing? And if you own a house, you pay taxes because the sun exists. What the fuck? And you pay taxes, like if you own a house or a car, you just pay taxes just for owning those things, which is insane. Like, there's even this idea that you should only pay taxes once, which will either when you buy the products or when you get your salary. And I understand that. The difference is that with credit cards, people can spend more money than they have, and the government can also... Oh shit! The screen, no. Okay, I had something stuck on the screen, but yeah. So yeah, I understand. Why is this so stupid? It's 50. Okay. I have no information. Nice. But remote or physically? Physical work. Not physical as in physical work, but... yeah. And I tried to get some of my friends to find better opportunities, but they pigeonhole themselves and say, oh, I don't know these technologies, I don't know if I'll be a good fit. I'm like, if the company is willing to pay money for you, just fucking accept the job, man. Because people usually forget that companies are paying to train you too. It's kind of disappearing, but yeah. For integers. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. 1. But there's a good thing. Like when I did interviews, they were on online interviews. But before, they used to like pay a ticket for you to come to and do in-person interviews. But the difference now is that AI or GPTs, whatever you want to call them, are so prevalent with the interview process that now companies are starting to pay again people to do interviews in person. I have a friend that went to London to do interviews for Bloomberg for that. They're like, yeah, we'd rather pay you to come here and prove that you can actually do what you say. And I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. That's cool. Low byte. Okay, I understand. 5C. Okay. Man, but I also had that conversation with some of my friends. What does it mean to be a senior, man? It's kind of a stupid thing. There are people that I've met that are like 20 something, and I mean lower than 25 years old, and they can be considered seniors. Like, I've been coding since I'm like 12 years old, right? I wasn't that good when I started, but you know, I have experience for over a decade, right? But according to a lot of people, I'm not senior because I'm not old enough, and I mean literally old enough. So It's kind of goofy. But my blog has brought me opportunities for work. So you should definitely look into building a brand for yourself. Step angle. What is this? What is this Siglo thing? But yeah. Like, what does it mean to be like? If you have a lot of experience with a technology, with a specific technology, you can be considered a senior. That's what a senior is. There's no magic thing about, oh, I'm skip triangles. Okay, is the name of the thing. Okay, yeah, that's not enough, to be honest. But man, if someone came to me and said, we have a senior position for you, I'll say, yeah, for sure. Why would I say no? Like, in the worst case scenario, I will get fired. But who cares? I get the title and I get the money. Yeah, exactly, man. A lot of the times the thing about being a senior is just being there for long enough, which is kind of goofy, but M angle. Wait. But yeah, like But there are differences in being like a senior in a big company, in a small company. As you might imagine, if it's a random ass I don't know if you've noticed this, but a lot of Indian people on LinkedIn have CEO because they want to look like they are more important than they actually are. But it's, if you've got opportunities, don't ever. If someone is willing to pay you a senior salary or to give you the title, accept, man. That's everything I have to say. Nice. Needs to work with visa, you know. Oh, H1B visa. Yeah, that's kind of rough. But just take the opportunity. Ah, with visa. Ah, literally visa. Yo, that's cool, man. That's really cool. That's a huge opportunity. Like Rust, I gotta be honest. The language doesn't attract me, but I know such like Rust and Golang, the opportunities are insane. Are fucking insane. No, fringes plus one. What the heck? Did I miss that? Wait. I think I missed something. Ah, okay. Yeah, it kind of sucks that companies can just ignore people like that. Num fringes. What the fuck? Plus one? Wait, I'm kind of confused with this logic over here. Jesus Christ. It's kind of insane. Well, it's kind of a common occurrence to get not to get what is it called to get ignored, but damn, getting blocked is insane, man. Whole different level of. I'm kind of confused by. Wait. I need to review this. What the heck? Am I too dumb for this? I think I missed something. No, okay, it's literally here. These are the weird optimizations that the Microsoft's compiler does. Oh, I get it. I get it. Jesus Christ, now I get it. Okay, I get it now. Thank God. It's associative property. Yeah, it's basically associative property. Okay, all good, all good. I was about to lose my shit. Sadly, it's quite common for recruiters to just ignoring people. But you know, regarding recruiters, something to say. Oh yeah, sometimes you can even message the company, like someone related to hiring, and I don't mean a recruiter, someone high up. They usually have their emails exposed. Like when I was at the current company where I'm working at, I invited some of my friends to interview, like referred, sorry, that's the proper term. And it was fine. Most of them went through the interviews, but they got ghosted. And the interviewer was like, only answered one of them. And what I did, I went to the hiring, like the guy in charge of hiring, not the CEO, but like the CEO of hiring. It's a multinational company. Or basically the manager of that person. I said, hey man, this is the experience that my friends had. It's a dog shit experience. I didn't say these exact words, as you might imagine. I said, hey, by the way, they are really put off by the hiring process. Just want to know that it will be harder to get people. And they wanted to get my input, and I'm like, I did not interview with these people, so I have no idea. Just ask my friends. And some of them even answered the questionnaire. I know that the recruiter a couple months later was not there. And, you know, I like to believe that I had something to do with that. That with the fact that that recruiter got canned. And, you know, I don't wish ill on anyone, but damn, that was a shitty-ass recruiter, man. You know, it's completely fine to say to someone, yeah, you didn't get the job, or... But what happened is actually different, is that these multinational companies, they have these big-ass problems, which is they hire more than they can. And yeah, that's basically what happened. They have openings, and then they were like, actually, these openings are not real openings. Bye. So everyone that interviewed basically got shafted for believing they were getting something. But yeah. This to say that a lot of managers, and I mean engineering managers, complain that they are not getting people, or people are not getting through the screening process of the interviews. And that has a lot to do with recruiters being shit at their job. But yeah, just know that with the really big companies like Visa, you can try to look up who does like who's responsible for hiring, and send like an email and say, hey, but you know, you need to always be positive and say something, hey, I actually enjoyed or was thrilled to get the opportunity to work for you, but I had this really bad experience with the recruiter. She blocked me, or he, I don't know. I'll just say, yeah, this is quite weird. From my point of view, the process was going fine, and then just let that email be handled by the people in charge. You know, a lot of recruiters are horrible. And yeah, that's everything that I have to say about recruiters. But you can always send an email and complain. Don't forget about that. You can always tell how shitty the recruiter treats you. And it's never wrong to complain about those things. Because, you know, you got put off by the recruiter, that means that you won't apply, and then Visa just lost a possible future employee because of that kind of behavior. Which is not good for them, as you might imagine. I have some coworkers that've told me something funny, which is they've never interviewed. They only had friendly chats with people, and that's true. So what happened is that they would have a friend at the company, and they would get interested about what they were doing, and then someone will say, "Hey, do you want to talk with this manager?" And he said, "Yeah, let me talk with the guy." And by the end of the day, like they would go have a coffee or some beers, and they said, "Okay, I think we should hire you." So if you can skip recruiters, and I mean skip recruiters by being able to know someone in the companies that you want to work for, that's actually a really good way to skip the annoying part of the process. Depending on how important the person is, they can skip the whole process. Step angle, okay. And skip triangles. Okay, 52. Step angle and skip triangles. And angle. Meaning, like, when I did the, let me say, okay. When I did this server emulator for Marvel Adventures, I went to the server of Discord server and posted this there. I think it was not removed, and I even messaged some of the guys there that work for Crystal Dynamics, and they wanted to offer me a job. And then I told them that I was too young, and they were like, "Okay, that's no problem." But the thing is that I just went to the developers and said, "Hey, I did this," and they were like, "This is cool. We'd like to hire you." But then I was too young, and I was not based in Canada, so being kind of young and not based in Canada was kind of field. Okay, and 68. Okay, that was kind of a shame. But if I was older, definitely would have gone better. But yeah, I was also not interested. I wanted to finish university. But you can go. It's totally possible to meet. Okay, M angle. It's actually possible to go straight to the people in charge. You know, the people that are hiring are, engineers or engineering managers. So they are hiring people. It's not the recruiters that are hiring. They are just doing the job of filtering the candidates. So by having that in mind, yes, I mean, yeah. The reason why I'm using Visual Studio 2006 is that I'm using the exact version of the compiler. So you know that Visual Studio is super tied, like the compiler and whatever is tied to the IDE. And I'm trying to generate the exact same code. Like, let me show you. Like I do comparisons like this. What I set widths. Okay. Fuck. What was the function? Yeah, fringe widths. So I just, for example, did this function, and I compared the assembly. See, I want the same assembly to be generated, and you can see if the compiler version is slightly different, it wouldn't generate the same thing, the same exact code. That's another reason. But Shell Mysterio Head Glow. Okay. 54. Okay. This is cool. Yeah, it builds. Git status, so I can let's see REPL, and I'm missing lots of function calls. I should pay attention to this. But yeah, that's why I'm using an old version of the compiler. It's really common for decompilation projects to use old versions of the compilers, because I actually write about this in my blog, is that if you write code that generates the same assembly, aka the function is the same, then you're basically recreating the code as close to reality as possible. But yeah. No, messed up. These. Okay. I need to delete that. This, low, comma, space. Perfect. And yeah, I think this looks good. Let me build this. But yeah. There's some times where the code does not perfectly match, but the thing is that some things have moved out of place, like mostly like assignments and stuff like that tend to move, and for those things I don't really care, to be honest, because it's really outside of my control. Just hitting this, fixing the name. Okay, good. Okay, this looks the same. E3, E4. Is, for example, assigning this vector here, I don't know why this assignment is lower than, yeah, but yeah, that's what happens. So E6. Okay, this looks good. Just 60, A7, 64, 0. Okay. What else? Okay, now I can just take a quick look at the assembly. Spider. Yeah. Is it even worth it? Okay, you see the stacks are pretty similar. Yeah, okay. Some stuff seems to be out of place, but yeah, I'd say it's okay. If the code does move, how it compiles. I don't. Okay, let me just. Okay. What I mean by moving is that you can have stuff like this. You can have code like whatever. You can have stuff like this, right? But the generated assembly, for whatever reason, decides to write it like this. This is how the code is compiled. For some reason, it might happen. So another case that happens is with vectors. For some reason, sometimes when you are assigning a vector, so in code, you might do like this, but the generated assembly is something like this vx. These will be expanded to this. A vector as basically 3. Okay. But sometimes this might be reordered like this, or even might have some stuff in the middle. Like, it doesn't really matter. It's just reordered, and it happens. And I don't know why, and I, to be honest, don't really care why that happens. It might be because the constructor uses these kind of things up top, but I don't know. It's hard to say, and I don't really care. If you use constructors in C++, you can initialize fields like this. So you can do stuff like this. So this will, what I did like, will be equivalent to this. But I prefer to have it explicitly. Just personal preference. Okay. What else should I do? There's a lot to do here. Ripple move. Looks like a good one. See, ripple move. Right here. Ooh. It looks easy. Yeah, this looks super duper easy. Oh shit. Okay, I need to fix this. Okay, no problem. Oh, what is that? Where's the move? Here. Oh, grenades. Okay. Okay, whatever. Is even worse than I imagined. It is. Alrighty. I need to do what's. Okay, this looks good. I need to fix some of these things, but alrighty. Maybe this will be the last function for today. Let's see. So yeah, I can do first this one. So I've seen already that it seems to be wrong. So you see that this one, if is here on the right, is the green one. This means that the condition is the other way around. So this means is that this condition should actually be like this, and wait, should be like this, and we should move this down here, this one up here. That's basically what this means. I'll leave these guys up here for reasons that I won't explain now, but I can elaborate soon. EXP H yields 5C. Okay, I understand what's the issue. So these are unsigned char. Okay, perfect. Now I need to check that if statement too. So okay. Again, this is the other way around. Need to fix this. Is okay. Okay, just put it here, put it there. Okay. Okay, this is okay. So I need to fix this code down here. Okay, delete that. Need to do this die. Good. Anything else? I think this is good as it is. V2, V3. Okay. 7. Good. Spider-Man. Oh, shit. I goofed up big time. I spammed enter too much. Hey, Ignat Pungilo. Greetings, man. Never seen you, so welcome. Okay. Let's just look at the assembly. Oh, looking really good. Not really. Okay, maybe okay, the code looks good, but I might be able to improve this. V2 is this field FC0. Okay, now I understand the problem here. Small to do, it's basically small functions. I label the functions as small to do, medium to do, and big to do. You see, this is how I see what I should work on today. That's what I mean by small to do. V3 field 60. Interesting. So V3 is field 60. Take these out of here and delete this. But yeah. Let's see if this improves the assembly. I want the code to look as close as possible. Yeah, I'll also finish the stream soon. So yeah, it was nice to have you here. Have a nice one, man. Or have a nice day, depending. I think it's early in Brazil now, but yeah, it was nice to have you. See ya. Ooh, I think I have a matching function. Ooh, mama. Yo, yes. I think this is matching GL. Yes. Oh my god. I think I managed to match the code. This is what I was talking about. See ya. Kirill. So this is what I was talking about. You see? I did a small... tomorrow, I don't think I will. Tomorrow I'll do a blood donation, so I think I'll be super tired to even think. But yeah. You see that I did a code change now, and now the code is now matching, for most part. I haven't looked at whole function. Like, the assembly... Like, the code is still the same thing, but now the assembly generated is slightly different, and now it's matching. Matching one. Oh yes, this is great. See how perfectly this, like, there are some times that the register allocation is slightly different, but whatever. Now here the register allocation is perfect. So the difference is that just have always this field 60. Matching. Okay. So what should I do? Git status. If it's ripple move. Yes, this is good. But yeah, it's super nice to get matching functions. Sometimes you cannot get matching functions because, you know, it's not worth to get the similar code. In my opinion. But yeah, let me just... I rebuilt it, right? Just to be super duper sure. Where else? Oh yeah, I need to run this here. Yeah. Before I push this, I need to cmake. I need to test the Linux version. I'll need to, yeah, to do some shopping and eat dinner. So, warning clocks queue. Okay, whatever. I need to do something. Need to do this. Generate a new one. Okay. It can be like this. So with small functions like these ones, I'd like to get matching because it's a small function. If I cannot match a small function, what hope there is for me to match a big function? You see. But the fun thing is that I've learned that, so I'll try to get as best as possible. And I have some plans. I wrote about in my blog about some plans, how to validate some stuff. Is it here or it's the previous one? Okay. Right here. I wrote about, no. Where the fuck is it? Okay, right here. I wrote about it that I have some ideas with symbolic execution and stuff like that, but I've only barely tried. Have you tried to... No. Just to re-implement. No, man. The biggest problem, so for example, for Ultimate Spider-Man, so this game, Ultimate Spider-Man. So for this game, I'd say that re-implementing the engine for this game, I have no idea what video is this. So if this is, okay, for this game, I'd say there's more hope for that because the game followed proper software engineering principles. This game, Spider-Man 2000 or the Neversoft Spider-Man, doesn't follow that many, like, there are global variables, constructors can crash the game because they change global memory. Like, you never want a constructor to, like, constructors here can have side effects which suck on itself. So I'd say that this game, I don't think, like, you'd better just recreate the whole thing from the ground up. That's what I mean. But yeah, the reason why I like to do this is that I'm learning a lot about reverse engineering, but also about the game engine and stuff like that. And yeah. Okay, this. Yeah, I can close Ghidra. Of course, save. Me go here. Let's see how this goes. Today was, oh my god, I reached the 1400 commits. It's a big milestone. It's cool. Let me just talk about it on my server. Nice. We're on 1400. Basically, I try to do one commit per function, or like commits to be atomic. As for example, this I just added this data structure as section, and I made some changes, as you can see. This is also worth a commit. So either I added in data structure, I named some fields, as you can see, or here H2 I add the data structure and I add a constructor. See here's a function. So a commit is a function, so they are quite atomic. That's the word. But yeah, the Windows is always the slowest one. Oh yeah, in the meantime, I can run. So I just saved my IDBs. Let me show you where they go. They go here, they go to IDBs. As you can see, they've been saved now. And I have this backup script where it backups to my server. So backup, yeah. So this is compiling for Windows. Just assuming that it will work, and it indeed worked. So yeah, I have a green build today. I never want to close the day with a red build. So yeah, I'd like to thank everyone that dropped by the stream. So Mark, Miguel, Kirill, Renato. See anyone else? I don't think so. But yeah, thanks a lot for dropping by the stream. I don't think tomorrow I'll stream because, as I said, I'll donate blood, so I won't be with my full mental capacities. But yeah, it's always nice to work on these. I'm glad to be back, and see you on the next one. See you.